In 1996, the owners of Chex decided they needed a new way to promote their bland cereal. They decided they were going to release a free video game and put it in boxes of Chex cereal. They hired a studio named Digital Cafe to begin working on the game. Originally, Chex wanted the game to be some simple educational game to teach about nutrition in a fun way, but Digital Cafe knew better. They knew kids didn't want no educational game. They wanted a first-person shooter, and they were going to deliver. They didn't have much time to develop the game, so they licensed the Doom engine from id Software. This means Chex Quest is basically just a Doom mod, and is very similar to Doom mods like Batman Doom, which is one of the greatest Doom mods ever made in my opinion. The game also has this weird 3D cutscene for some reason, which is very weird, but it explains some of the weird Chex Quest lore, I guess. In the game, you play as a Chex man, going around killing these weird booger monsters called Flemoids. Except you're not killing them, you're sending them back to their own dimension. I guess they didn't want to have murder in a kid's game. None of the guns look like guns either. They look like weird TV remotes, probably because, again, they didn't want, the game to be too violent since it was, a game for children. The game is obviously really fun since it's just a Doom mod, although a lot of the levels aren't the best in my opinion. This is probably just because I've been spoiled by all the crazy cool Doom levels that you can download online, but these levels just aren't the best. Not to say they're bad, they're just not the best. But it was only developed by a small group of people, and they probably didn't have much experience with making Doom levels before, so I'll cut them some slack. All the graphics in the game look super sick. All the sprites, all the, wall textures and everything, it all looks good. You could probably go up to someone who didn't know what Chex Quest was and just tell them it was some normal Doom mod made by someone in the 90s, and they'd believe it. The Doom modding scene has always been just really crazy, with people making insanely cool mods. There are 5 levels in total, which might seem a bit small, but for a free game included in cereal boxes is pretty good. The game replaces all the weapons from Doom, giving them new goofy names. But there's nothing changed of all the weapons, they all function the same as they did in Doom, which is fine. I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. There's a secret room in the second level where you can see pictures of the developers. This is a really cool little Easter egg for them to throw in. This room is also the only room in the game where you can get the BFG replacement called the Laz device. But the game is so easy, I doubt you really need it. The best weapon replacement in the game is definitely the weapon replacement for the chainsaw. They made it a spork. Yes, you heard me right, the chainsaw replacement is a spork. That's just hilarious. The final boss of the game isn't a Cyber Demon replacement or anything like that. In fact, there's no Cyber Demon replacement in the game. The final boss is instead this wall of slime, and he's extremely easy. You just BFG blast him and he's gone, and then you've beat the game. Chex Quest helped sell 6 million boxes of Chex cereal, and won the Golden Effie Award for advertising effectiveness in 1996, as well as the Golden Reggie Award for promotional achievement in 1998. Because of the success of the game, Chex would release a sequel called Chex Quest 2 on the Chex Quest website. The game would also receive a third game in 2008, this time running on the Z-Doom engine. And way later in 2020, the game would get an HD remake, which was worked on by some of the original game's developers. Honestly, I don't think this remake is that good. For one, it's no longer based on the Doom engine, and I just don't think it captures the magic that the original game had. Not to say it's terrible or anything, just not the best. But we still have the first 3 Chex Quest games, which are amazing. It's kinda crazy that a simple little Doom mod based on a cereal could gain such a fan base to get 2 sequels and an HD remake. But that's just the power of Chex Quest. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed. Maybe check out one of my other videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.